That's what I crave. Deep red lips that are puckered wide. That's what I crave. You swing those hips and it gives me fits. That's what I crave. Needing love. You and me, all alone. That's what I need. No ticking clock, nowhere else to go. That's what I need. Appetite getting quenched tonight. That's what I crave. Needing love. That's what I crave. That's what I need. That's what I crave. Needing love. Sweat that shines on your moonlit skin. That's what I love. Tangled hair, you pull up with a grin. That's what I love. A moaning shouts, we both pass out. That's what I crave. Needing love. Crave. Need love.
Howdy, howdy, everyone. How's it going today? Welcome back. That was well timed. We're back with more Red Dead Redemption. I am Ralph, and I hope you're having a good week. I hope your weekend was good. It's been a long week. Feels like it should already be Thursday, but it's not. It's Tuesday. And we're here for this. But before we get into it, as always, I'm going to pimp out my social medias to you. I got the TikTok for the videos, the Instagram for the photos, and Twitter, where you can argue with me about video game minutia. But maybe you don't want to type all that in. Don't want to go to each of those sites and type them in. Maybe you want to know what other ones I have. Well, in chat right now, there's a handy clickable link just for you. So you can just click on through. You ain't got to worry about all the typing and whatnot. But I forgot to refresh a bunch of stuff before I got started. So, of course, I'm already firing on all cylinders. I have had a very hazy weekend. Like, I've just been very, blah and very out of it. So, that's what we're dealing with. I'm going to try to pick it up and do a little better today. But, let's say we go ahead and just get right down to it. Sylvan, how's it going today, buddy? John is controlling weird. But how are you today, Sylvan? Wait.
Hey, mister. Is there anything of yours you'd like to stick into something of mine?
No, thank
You are first. How's it going today?
I want gin.
I'm glad. I think it's still real, I don't want to necessarily call it hazy, but I did just use that to describe it, but it's more or less God damn it, it's nighttime. You ever have those days where, you just can't focus? Nothing's really, sharp in your head? Everything's just kind of well, I don't know. I'll go through the motions, I guess. That's kind of what... God damn it. Permagroggy. Yeah, okay. Permagroggy sounds like a good way to... I've been saying more or less lethargic or a certain level of morose, almost. But yeah. It's been kind of one of those, kind of hit me Friday night. And I've just been kind of in that kind of a mood. Thank you. It has really kind of grown on me in terms of my cowboy outfit. It's possible. I don't get sick often, but I do, I'm usually good for one every season. I'm good for a week of just being ill. So, very well. How's it still nighttime? So it's possible I am coming down with something. I think it's just mild burnout from work. I've been thinking more and more about taking some time off. I got plenty of vacation time, so I might just put in for some of that. Cause it has been, the burnout is real. My give a shit to do my job has been through the floor. But I got like 3 weeks of vacation time, so like I have the time to take. I just have to put in for it. I generally like taking it all in December, though, as much as my work dislikes that.
Marston, sir. It's good to see you, Obi. Good to see you.
I could just take that guy's plan and just do a
I am
ton
in a
of
state of
fucking
remarkable
coke.
agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses.
Just be
but
wired
also
as
due to
shit.
the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
But
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul.
I do think
Some
a
societies
vacation
wait, like ours, and others,
may be in my
they're not
near
worse.
future.
I'll never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser.
I'm convinced that's part of why I've taken to Stardew Valley so hard. Because it's just mindless. Like, I can very much just robotically do it.
I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal.
But I
shall
don't
make
know.
women rights, I shall.
I'm not a
Mark my words.
scientist.
I shall show them what civilization is all about. The Redskins and the nubs at Yale.
But how
Come,
have you
sir.
been? How are things going
Have a
on
way to
your
see
end?
Both our desires. I will bring you.
Yeah.
Vandalin and me. The evidence
Well, like I
of
made the joke on
savages
Discord,
reverting to
like it's
type.
letting me play out
Come, sir.
my big fantasy of like I own property, I have a loving wife, I get paid,
Follow me.
well
I
for
asked
my
the stuff to bring
labor.
the horses around front.
I'm
Get
respected
quick,
and
man.
liked by the townsfolk. Like
My heart's beating like a drum.
to a point.
Try to calm down, Professor.
One of these is my horse. This is my horse.
Hello,
That's an
Professor.
interesting way to mount your horse.
Mr. Marston.
Yeah, like there's a part of me that's like, I made the joke, but I also think that might be kind of the truth.
This is it. Years of research.
Oh, it's gonna be one of
What are you
those.
talking about
Okay.
back there? Where are we going?
Don't take back there like a wet
But,
blanket.
like, because I'm not big on the, like, video games as escapism thing.
Show a bit of enthusiasm.
I rarely want to escape,
Come on.
you know? I enjoy them as, like, an artistic
I'm actually
media.
a little nervous, I have
Not-
to say. Touch of the
Not like a,
No, kid.
It's no
like I
small
want to
defeat
fantasize about being a cowboy out on the plains.
Especially you,
It's-
Nastas.
no, this has a very,
You really have made
very
remarkable
good story that
progress in
says
the
a lot
short time
about
I've known
things.
you.
I'm
I
glad
want to
you have
escape,
found it
but I also
useful.
understand that, like,
I've always
these
been a
mild
little
vacations
afraid
will
of
do more harm
savages,
than
if I'm
good to my
honest.
psyche.
But your mastery of basic English and openness to rational discussion is nothing short of reassuring.
You see,
Like, 'cause I'll
all
have to
those
come back.
years of research were worth it.
Isn't it
And I know
fascinating? I've actually noticed
hurt.
that your skull is very Caucasian in form. I must have a prod around
Oh,
it
Jesus
sometime.
Christ.
I'd rather you didn't.
What's that bullshit
So many
science
questions.
from around
Are
this
humans
time
evolved
period
into competing
where they were
subspecies?
measuring skull
Why is the
sizes?
white-
Come
It's
on.
a bear!
Oh, Lord, that is hard.
Kill it!
Are you crazy?
John-
What's wrong with you?
Did you pull out a fucking... John. What are you... Chronology, there we go. I couldn't think of it. I think I got it. I think I got the bear.
Let's get out of here!
Where the hell did Nastas go?
My goodness, I'm still shaking! What a ferocious animal!
That bear showed no signs of aggression. If we hadn't shot first, it most likely would have ignored
I
us
mean,
and moved
don't,
on.
what's this we, Nastas? I pulled out a knife. Y'all shot at the bear. I just shot it the subsequent 14 times. This is gonna be a shit show. I can just
This
feel
is
it.
it. Slow up.
They certainly brought
There's-
a lot of fellows with them.
So there's two schools of thought for Deadeye.
Stay close, Mr. Marston. I'm a little
There
out
are
of my
people who
comfort zone.
mark one target, get perfect headshot on every target all at once. And then there's motherfuckers like me who needs to shoot that one bear in the neck 14 times. Or one dude in the crotch 14 times. Can I not greet? I can't greet these people. That's fucked up.
Hello, gentlemen.
There's always room for
We
manners in a
come
standoff.
In peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals.
I mean,
scrabbling in the
if you shoot
dirt.
enough of them, you can. That's a science right there.
The Violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced
Violence
disaster.
isn't the answer.
The likes which you could only imagine.
Violence is the question.
Put your hands
And the
up.
answer is yes.
We come in peace. Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Give me your damn weaponry.
This
Buddy, that's a
is
lot of
not
weaponry.
What we agreed.
Like,
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake.
Nastus, no! I liked him.
Professor, get down now!
I'm gonna kill the stars! Marston, you have to get us out of here!
Stay down and keep quiet! You're hard men, are you?
Whatever you do, please don't leave me in here! Unbelievable, you are not.
I think I shot his hat off.
Die like the rest.
So that's something. Oh, Lord. That got away from me. Admittedly, that got away from me. That's something that, this game, weirdly enough, doesn't allow you to do.
Nightmare! Do something quick!
Like, you're never allowed
Keep your head down!
two guns at once.
You won't leave me alone in here, will you?
Like, you're...
Watch out!
I've given you enough chances to walk away!
Like... I think I winged him.
Mister! I've had about enough of field work for today. Time to return home, sir.
I don't know about you, Professor, but I say we get the hell out of here.
Yes, let's get out of this hellhole and back to civilization.
Nassus only had $7 on him. I mean... Once again, I do not understand the people who are like, oh, this city folk, this dandy. Like, John Marsden looks like a killing machine.
Let's go!
Like, we're gonna look up the stat again. People killed 772. John Marsden has killed 772 people
Terrible! My head is
in this
Getting
playthrough.
shot at'll do that to you!
I'm completely
Like-
drained. It's like my body has aged 10 years.
Stop moaning and ride!
I wouldn't step to
alive,
him.
ain't you?
I must. Oh my God, they're back! Do something, Marston!
This terrifying, greasy motherfucker. Like,
Come on!
John Marsden looks, exactly, he looks like he's killed 772 people. 774 now.
Come on!
That's a lot of people. Like, that's a whole... Take out the gang members. I'm working on it. Okay, game. You need to cool your tits.
You should run off home! Yeah,
Murdering people with 50 BPM. Beats per minute? Or am I misunderstanding your meaning?
come on!
Oh. Like, there's a, like, at what point is it just like, do you study him for science? Ah. Well, just a Tuesday for him.
Come on!
Like, the day John Marsden came to your villas was the most important day of your life. For John Marsden, it was just Tuesday.
Slow up.
I mean, do we have to go this slow? That is one of my favorite movie lines.
Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
You ever hear the story of how they got Raul Julia
Thank
to do
you,
that?
Marston. I could be
'Cause
boiling
Raul
in a pot
Julia,
right now if it wasn't for
Who
you.
plays
Get
M.
some rest,
Bison.
Professor.
Every bison dollar will be worth 5 British pounds. I love that movie. That's one of those movies that had a line item on it for cocaine for Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like, I assume they had some pretty on Julia. No, he was dying at the time. Like, he knew his days were numbered. And Street Fighter, if I remember correctly, shot in Brazil. In a tropical, like, resort location.
What a pleasant
He
surprise,
wanted to
Mr.
do
Marston.
one last
The informant
movie
just told us some interesting news.
that his
Our
kids would
mutual friend,
like.
Mr.
So he
Vanderlyn, is
took
about
the
to make
job,
call on his bank man.
did actual research, because he was an
What you say,
actor
Admiral?
with a capital A. Like, his movements and all are very based off of, like, Hitler's movements. His pattern of speaking is based off of Mussolini. Like, he based his performance off of famous dictators, or historic dictators. But one of the he did pretty much did it so he could have a tropical vacation with his kids before he died. Like, but did actually put in the work. Because he's the best thing about that movie.
So cover it tight. You see those horses to
Like,
the
I
left by
love the
building
shit out of
across the
Street
street?
Fighter, the movie.
Dutch's boys hitched them there. They'll have to run that way
Like-
to make their escape. Don't start shooting until they're out in the open.
Well, it's the thing, it's like
Spook them.
everything else,
Might
it's like
retreat back and
okay
pull up
in that
inside.
movie at
Don't shoot
best.
till I give you the
Like, they
signal.
fucked up the casting in every
your sights
direction,
trained on that
other
bank
than
door.
Raul Julia. Like,
I'm no saloon sheriff. I'm Guy
Don't
Crawford,
shoot till I give you
and
the
I
signal.
don't pander about.
who the fuck is hollering?
Someone's coming out. He's unarmed. Hold your fire.
No, the guy behind him's
Shot
real
him
armed.
dead. They're coming out. Gun them down. Got some
Okay.
making a break for it. Get them.
Where are they making a break for it from? Are there snipers in the windows? Like, oh, there are snipers in the windows. Like, what the fuck are we shooting at? I like how you can see the fucking bullet hit and miss.
Get them in the windows.
Dead or alive.
I'm sorry, my scope sucks. I'm having trouble seeing the men in the windows.
Guy Crawford never misses any target.
Like,
They're in the windows. Pick them up.
I'm just trying to take out that one dude standing in the doorway. He's just not giving a shit. There we go. Listen, this is well before, like, Miranda rights. This is before the state, like, sanctioned the murder of Bonnie and Clyde even. Like, shit's wonky right now in terms of, like, rights. Oh, a sec. I need to roll back because I feel like I missed something. Ah. Basic Black's not really you. He comes home. Basic Black's not really you. Prison Green, maybe. Prison Green, perhaps, yeah. Tagged him, center and mass. No, not the guys running for their lives. Marsden, you monster. Marsden walking. Marsden a walking Geneva Convention. I mean, you're not wrong. All of that is accurate. Like, John Marsden. I cannot see these dudes. Like, is it me? Am I wrong? Am I the problem here? Like, okay, I see gun smoke over.
Door to escape.
But say there's one dude and I couldn't find him.
Marston, headed to the bank with Hopkins and Manning. Get Dutch.
Oh, I'm 100% sure they
There may be
are.
some innocent people
Especially
there.
considering I'm barely reaching with the sniper rifle. Them and their little Winchester lever guns ain't hitting shit.
We can take them.
I like how this game, like, consistently will equip me with the worst weapon after a cutscene. It'll just be like, here, you want the dog shit beginning rifle?
Marston, shoot the door open. Move in. Keep an eye out for civilians.
Okay, I got murdered pretty quick there. Also, my comrades. These are the men holding my family hostage.
Let's move. They'll cover the windows from up top.
I mean, all in all, though, I've died less than 700 times.
Shoot the lock off
So
that door.
So ultimately, I'm still above a good, like I'm still at a good kill-death ratio.
Don't kill me!
I ain't playing with you.
Gracious! Help me! Please!
Damn it. I ain't gonna tell you again. Last chance, you sons of bitches.
No! Please!
You're gonna...
You people get out of here.
Because
Head
you
to the
ain't
town hall.
smart enough. Good work. Dutch ain't down
There
here.
we
He's
go.
gotta be hiding upstairs somewhere.
They're hiding upstairs somewhere. Why is this bank so big? What? What does this bank need to be this large for?
What don't you see?
Those guys took all the good cover. I'm very
Come on, let's get in
loosey-goosey
there.
today on this. Like, I'm sorry, I'm dying far more than normal. I'm gonna, apparently my aim is to get close to that 700
shoot
kill
the
death
door.
ratio.
Bullshit! Move in! Keep an eye out for civilians!
You give that one
Please
a
don't kill
bad
me!
I ain't playing with you! Back the hell off and die!
Oh my god!
Oh. Shotgun NPCs are always the ones. I mean, shotgun NPCs are always the worst.
Let's
Like,
move! They'll cover the windows from up
when you're
top.
playing a video game and there's just an NPC running around with a shotgun, they're
Shoot the
always the
lock
ones
off
who are
that
like
door.
way too surgical with that thing.
What in the hell? Let's go! Watch out for hostages!
Help me! Please!
Oh, shit!
Oh,
I gotta
my lord.
I gotta remember, I don't need to shoot all these dudes at once.
No! Please!
Come on,
Please don't
peek
kill
out.
me.
Son of a bitch! Back the hell off or you die!
You
Oh my
busted
god!
cinch!
Help me!
No, John, you are too... Okay.
I ain't gonna tell you again!
Well,
Everybody out. Run! Now!
I gotta get a stream
Come on, let's check
appropriate
out
back.
upstairs.
I mean, you did just... It might be for the best. Like, this is one of those ones where... Listen, the first shot I hit the dude's gun, which was impressive in a far different way.
I think they're behind this door! Marston, come on!
I gotta remember, I can't play this game like I'm the goddamn Terminator. That's the hard part, is remembering that I am not the T-1000.
It's nice to see you, John.
Hello, Dutch.
Ooh, we found
How's
Dutch.
Well, I hope. Ain't seen her for a while.
Have a nice drink.
Because you've been chasing me?
Let the woman go, Dutch.
Of course. Of course. How's your little boy?
He ain't so little now.
No.
Can you imagine being
what?
that woman and just being like,
15?
do y'all have to have this conversation like
16?
right this moment?
Doesn't time fly?
Don't adjust. It's over, man.
Of course. Of course. I
You're
surrender,
the dog
John.
now, man.
You're the master now.
That's what I
I've
get
been
for
my
reading the
master
subtitle
since you left me to die.
ahead of time. So I made the joke
We
before the
all make
line.
mistakes, John. I never claimed to be a saint.
I feel like
but
that dude in the
equally,
bowler hat to my left could shoot
I never
Dutch
took you
without
for an errand boy.
without that girl
Just trying
getting
to help
hit.
my
He
family,
kind of has
Dutch.
the angle on him.
By making compromises, we all have to. Now let her go. It's over.
Let her go,
You
Dutch.
want the girl, John?
Let
you
her
always were the
go.
romantic sort.
Unharmed.
You know, gentlemen, this man here, oh, he married a whore. Used to ride with
I
her.
love the inflection on that. Whore.
We all had her.
This man
But
here
he
married
her.
a whore.
And you know that makes him a better man than us.
I actually
He's
love,
a better man.
like, it's easy to make fun of, but, like, I
That's
love
the girl.
Dutch's voice acting. Like, the voice that,
She's a parting gift.
Benjamin, whatever his name is, Benjamin Brian Davis. I love the voice that he puts on for Dutch
What the
Vanderlyn.
hell happened in there? This is your fault, Marston.
You got a gun too, Sheriff.
How is that my
Waited too
fault?
long.
Next time I'll just shoot the girl.
That's enough. Come on, let's find the bastard.
Mount up. You went this way.
Yeah, Abraham. Yeah.
Why is Abraham really?
Let's go.
You named your horse Abraham. What a dumb name. Come on, Nachos. Another thing I really miss from
Hey, what happened in there?
from RDR2, horse drifting. When you bond with your horse to a certain level,
Let's just say, Dutch ain't gone and
He,
got himself saved. Killed some poor woman.
if you bond with your horse to a certain point, you get horse drift.
It's been abandoned for years.
Where if you
My
hit
guess
the
is that's where they're
brake,
headed. Come on,
horse
follow
brake
me.
button and the run button at the same time, as well as turn, you can
So
drift
that's the
your
great
horse,
Dutch?
and it is
What a role model.
really
The man
useful.
who made you who you are. I guess so. Has he changed? No, still the same crazy bastard he turned into. How was it seeing him after all this time?
Gentlemen, can we keep the interview to a minimum here?
You, violent piece of shit who went and confused himself with God. Isn't that sweet of you? Now you must kill him. Your side is chosen. My side ain't chosen. My side was given. I'd kill you 100 times before I killed Dutch, if it was an option. Hallelujah! I think we're finally reaching an understanding, Mr. Marston.
Did y'all practice that little synchronized up y'all just did?
Who the hell are you fellers anyway? Lawmen or army? Look, that's Dutch's car. Hurry, you can't have got far.
How did he have that much of a lead on us? Those cars were not fast. Most of them had like a top speed of like 20.
Too close. What do you think you're playing at?
Oh Lord, I need the jelly to go away. I'm pushing up. No, John, get in cover. Well, shit. I swear I've played this before. I swear I'm even good at this game. Like, I never got around to finishing my 100% run of this, but I got damn close. Like, not as close as I did in 2, but, like, close enough where I feel comfortable. But, man. John, how about aim at the guy not behind a tree? I rely on that quick aim too much.
Oh, a bummer, dude.
That scared the shit out of me. Welcome, Jagboo. Whew. Come on. We are slightly less dying all of a sudden. I'm real glad there's these, I can't even see who I'm shooting at. Like, are they dynamiting me? Is that what's happening here? Where am I getting... I don't even know where I'm getting hit from anymore. Things are just happening. I'm just confused. I don't know why this is trying to target on the furthest possible dude from me. I'm about to say, I had a bead on that dude.
Is that all the guts you got?
Okay, now put more than 2 bullets in the gun. Oh, there's a lot of dudes. I'm just gonna... There's a lot of dudes upcoming. It's so foresty, yeah. We are in fact in the forest. I am... There we go. I had to run up on him a little bit, but I did it. Whew.
Where's Dutch, Marston?
He got away.
Scared to shoot him? Too much to handle?
When the opportunity presents itself, I'll put a bullet in him, don't you worry. Won't like myself for
How are
doing
you
it,
today, Zagbu?
but I'll do it.
How was your stream last night? I caught like the last 10 seconds.
You know,
of
at
it.
the end of this, you'll probably get a medal. I know I shall.
Welcome back, Sylvan. Hopefully your stream drink is good. Like, I knew it was. I knew you said it was going to be a shorter stream, but I hopped in literally. I click on it, got through the ad, and it was like 10 seconds. It was your end of stream card, and I'm like, oh, I caught the end, like the legit end. Mighty fine. I've had better days, but I hope you all do. I am well, I am in what did we call it earlier, Sylvan, when we were brainstorming that? I demand stream. But no, it was just one of those permagrog. There we go. I am in a state of permagrog, where like everything's just kind of like bleh and like hazy. Like it. I'm either, as Sylvan posed, either coming down with something. Dude, you're just sitting there ominously on your horse on the trail, like... I don't like that. Or, my opinion, it's, oh wow, we made it real far out. Huh. You know what might help? Let's go talk to the devil. I don't know, but I don't want to talk to him. He is not my friend, and I don't want to talk to him. Instead, let's go talk to the devil. But it's either like I'm coming down sudden or I'm burnt out. Both are likely. But I'm sorry you didn't have a decent day. Hopefully your week is on the upswing.
Let's go.
We all need to be feeling dope AF in sync. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Oh, we're at Beecher's Hope. So, rebound hope, both of you. Yeah.
Let's go.
Likewise, I hope you're doing better tomorrow, Zagbu. So this dilapidated piece of crap is John's farm. We can start a mood journal, so I can see if that's a specific thing causing this. I haven't yet. So my journal has very muchly evolved into me recording my feelings on things from like what it was originally intended to be was a journal of like so yeah, this is John's farm up here, and here's the devil just on a hill on my land.
Ain't this a beautiful spot? Sure.
But my journal is very much
What are
turned
you doing
into
here? My accounts.
my feelings
I'm an accountant.
about things, and
Is that so?
In a way.
I'm not sure if it helps yet.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you from Mexico. I know you from back out west. Hell, I know you from all over.
Like, I just went and bought myself like a
Tell
little
me your
pocket
name or I won't
notebook
be
and use that.
responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will.
Like,
you will be responsible.
I literally just
This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
like right in it.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.
Midori. By the way, y'all caught that line, right? Damn you, many have. But, he says this is a fine spot. Of course the devil's bulletproof. That's just tracks. Now let's see if we can get back to Blackwater without getting killed by a cougar. Because there are cougars in this area. And I just heard a rattlesnake. I don't want to deal with that either. Oh, this is the road to Blackwater. What's funny is I kind of know my way around this area because I've ridden through here so being attacked by bandits. I'm sorry. Do y'all know who I am?
Let's go.
I kind of know my way around here because you enter this area in Red Dead 2 as well. And I've had to ride through here so many times that I kind of have like the run between. I mean, they weren't even on my homestead. They were just like trying to rob a stagecoach, which I get. If you're gonna rob something, a stagecoach is a mighty fine idea to rob, but.
Come on. Whoa there.
Let's go and see what Dr. Cocaine is up to. But John Marsden isn't going to let that stand. And they don't need to pay me. The murder is its own reward.
Come in and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital.
I'm trying my damnedest
No, I don't.
to not make a Dr. Rock Show joke.
Bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No,
I'm
not cut out for
trying
this
so
at
hard
all.
not to make a Dr. Rock Show joke.
Nope.
And it's
They're
killing
fucking
me
savages!
inside.
Savages!
I'm not even that
we
big of
all
a fan of
Me,
Metalocalypse.
sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write
Connecticut?
books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture?
It only works but so much is why. Like, and I feel like it's low-hanging fruit.
You okay, Professor?
Dandy, sir. Just dandy.
God damn, look at his arms. I think bro might have a problem.
Is that you,
Aside from people
John?
shooting at us.
Hello, Dutch. I think that's what they call.
Isn't that true for every
two
college?
For the price of one out here.
Isn't every college,
Wonderful
like
place.
every area immediately around
Maybe
the college
so,
kind of
Dutch.
sketch?
You and your friend there, the professor. We're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough.
That's a good answer. Like,
Why don't
John
I
has the
come
right
out
idea.
there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Really?
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John.
I went to college in like
Only
Center
problem
City,
is,
so it was like
my boys here,
the middle of Philadelphia.
they already lost their families
Like,
a long time
as
ago.
aptly named, Center City is the center
We
part of
are
Philadelphia.
thieves, John.
But I went to college in Center
We're
City.
fighting for something.
My my
you.
ex-girlfriend went to college in
Only
West
we're fighting
Philly,
for an idea, not just for ourselves.
which is far more dangerous.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were.
I guess my
fine
brother goes to
speaker.
college out in the sticks.
was.
Like it's in the middle of
Now,
nowhere
would
in
you
Jersey.
Kindly
So-
send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology.
Lisa, what are we going to do?
I don't think he wants to discuss anthropology at all.
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank me, we're still here.
I mean, John really bungled this this opportunity. He has the high ground on Dutch. If Star Wars has taught me anything, never lose the high ground. What weird play is going on here?
Good day, sir.
No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Like, what's going on there?
This outrage.
You two stay
I
down.
mean,
Shut up.
Marsden does seem to be pussyfooting around a lot for somebody who has killed more people than, like, most diseases at this point.
Come on. We can get to the roof this way.
Like, at this point in 1910, John Marsden is the leading cause of death in the American Southwest.
Stay back, or the teacher gets it. Shit! You almost got. My God, you took your sweet time.
Yeah, I wasn't really in a hurry.
Got us pinned down on both sides.
Where are they shooting at us from? Ah, up there.
These savages are out of control.
You know what?
Christ's
New
sake.
idea. Well, that dude took that dynamite like a champ.
I'll shoot you in a minute, McDougal.
John, stay behind cover, my dude. They shooting at us.
I think I'm having a heart attack.
Stay quiet.
Come on. I don't think I got either one of them. They are, like... So this part of the game does have a bit of a difficulty spike. Like, you kind of have to, like, really pay attention in this part.
You must have a real bad death wish.
Like, the last third of the game, they really kind of stop fucking around.
Let's see how they like this.
I overthrew that a little bit. There we go.
I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
I think that was a good use of dynamite.
The horses should be in an alleyway down here.
They should be. I mean, I took the expressway down.
All right, get us out of this hell.
John Marsden doesn't go down ladders.
Head for Manzanita Post. I least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of
Ooh.
documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing
Yeah, Epic of
each
Sam
other.
is a pretty good channel to follow. Like
And the Old West
that
ain't
one,
quite dead
they'll-
yet.
their channel will get
Oh,
my
I
endorsement
know,
as well.
Mr.
Like very
Marston.
chill, very
Believe me, I
like
know.
low key. But cool that they're doing a game giveaway.
Just let me go! No! Here they come again, Marston!
Come on!
Aha! He doesn't know how to navigate a fence post. I got Chimera Squad. The XCOM games are interesting. Like I love the idea of the XCOM games, but I am not good at like that turn-based kind of gameplay.
Come on!
Yeah, you play a lot of them, like that seems to be kind of your jam. I gotta put together a.
Finally.
Why would you get in front of me?
Civilization, please.
Yeah.
My research is complete. Much as I thought.
The problem is, if you give me a
There's no
game, I can do
civilizing
something
this
else while I'm
savage
playing.
land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
But they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston.
That's why I was laughing. Like, I've seen Zagboo fail quite a few QTEs. Like, I don't mean to talk shit, of course, because I'm no better at them.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
You know, for the most part, y'all know a game you can blame for QTEs really getting big, right? Because there's two games. See me play. I still haven't gone. Is that on your YouTube? Because I still haven't watched that. But to be fair, part of me also doesn't want to, because I do want to play Detroit one day. Only the last two episodes, I think. They were like the first thing I uploaded. Okay. Because, I want to do the whole, like, run the gambit of David Cage games. Like Heavy Rain,
Let's go.
all them. They can be fun, especially like if you're not even playing, but I've seen some no commentary. I'm like, what the hell is no com? Like, yeah, no, I it took me a minute. It's brain no function. Words no good. Ralph sleepy. Ralph tired. Oh dear.
Easy.
Wagon is done for. Could you take me to the next town?
Okay, I'll help.
I mean, the next town's like right there. You better be going to that town. You could have walked. I can see Blackwater from where we are, lady. Brain function good, Ralph figure out. Slowly and slowly, I'm just gonna get more and more, like, tired and, like, deflated. To the point where I just become Solomon Grundy. Lady, you could have walked to Blackwater. It's right here.
We're getting close.
No shit, you started close.
What?
Ma'am, I have a wife Like, $5? This is the worst Uber ride. What's weird is I don't think you get the escort missions anywhere else other than like around Blackwater.
That's so.
Evening, partner.
Marston. The name scares me. I don't deny it. So I've heard.
But yeah, like, I mean, granted, I understand. But John here, like, well, no, he didn't ignore. They didn't ignore. The one guy said Marsden. That man scares me. Like, he said something to that effect. I didn't realize I'd have to recount it, so I didn't pay attention, unfortunately. That's on me. There's a stranger in this here, sirs. Can I can't hop through the windows? No. Oh, God, somebody praying.
And for what?
Ma'am, I've met the devil. You might as well stop praying. He's very hands-off.
Excuse me, miss. Something wrong?
Does it look like something's wrong?
I honestly can't tell.
You look kind of upset about something.
Perhaps you don't understand what it's like to be disgraced as a woman.
Well, no, I've never been a woman nor disgraced as a woman, so...
Turn from you in disgust day
Ma'am,
after day.
Are you smuggling a beach ball?
People can be real unkind. That's for sure.
What's funny is...
Clara, I used to be a nanny.
EQ.
For a family here in Blackwater. The father, he was always so charming. And I, fool that I was, fell for him.
If I had more energy, I wouldn't be in this situation. But if I had more energy, I would have actually gotten the animated, like, loaded.
Turn to drink.
Oh, I've never heard that term.
For $1. I have nothing. They will surely take my baby from me. Perhaps you could find the dissolute bastard. Get even a few dollars for me and my baby to find a home. I would be so grateful, sir.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna read up on that because I know the term emotional intelligence, obviously, but I would like to learn more. But ooh, get money. I like the nebulous parameters of that. I'll get some money. Don't worry, ma'am. You and your little bastard will be just fine. But yeah, like, what's funny is, like, John will constantly refer to himself as being stupid, and people will refer to John as stupid. But John actually says and does quite a few things that's kind of smart. Like, not necessarily in, like, a idiot savant kind of way or anything like that, but more in just a, like, amount of cleverness and savvy. I mean, not when I'm playing him, because I play him like a chaos goblin. I'm now a member of this dog pack. Oh, I'm no longer a member of that dog pack. But, like, John ain't exactly stupid.
Excuse me. You know a girl named Clara?
What's that? Is she one of the waitresses around here?
No, she was a servant at your house.
The only servant we had was that wee darky girl, Sarah. And she left to join our people up north.
Excuse me, piano player, can you tone it down a little bit? I can't hear you.
She helped raise you.
I can't hear this gentleman I'm talking to.
You and her had an intimacy of sorts.
Look here, laddie.
Thank you.
I'm not sure what you're accusing me of. I'm just here to enjoy the tables. Not to hear.
Sir, I will jump off the balcony above us onto your head.
I understand you want to keep this
if
quiet.
you keep your shit up.
Just give me a few dollars so she can set up a modest household for her and the child.
You're mine, laddie, or are you just a common criminal? A nerve, are you?
A little bit of both.
You think you can blackmail me or insult me over this piffle? You, outside.
What do you think is like... Once again, who would step to John Marsden? Alright, we're outside now. I reckon I'll have to shoot you. Like, oh, this is a cop there, like, well, this is just a normal thing that happens around here. Okay, I have no idea what I did wrong there. I targeted his gun. Yeah, I get it. I'm bad at dueling.
One day I'll have my own place. Over in the tall trees. Hello.
Open container. So, like, if he's dead, he can't pay. I told you this is what would happen. Oh, you're a different dude. My bad. That one's on me. Well, if I make a threat, I'm gonna follow through. Alright. New tactic. I'm going to shoot him 17 times. There we go.
What can I say, partner?
Hello to you.
Howdy.
Nice to see you there, Mr. Marston. Why'd you do that?
Why'd you do that? Well, I tried being diplomatic about it and just shooting his gun first and disarming him. That didn't work out well for me, so I unloaded the damn magazine into him. It seemed like the right thing to do at the time. Why the music get so spooky all of a sudden?
Come on.
Ma'am, I hope you're really pregnant, because I just murdered a fellow real hard.
Mister.
Got you some money.
Oh, you are.
Also,
very
we're not going to
kind.
talk about the dude who just
Hi.
evaporated in the pew behind,
And
in
how's
front of
Harold?
you?
How's my Harold?
Didn't go so well.
He dead. He real dead.
I'm afraid he's dead.
Dead?
Really dead.
Unfortunately so.
I shot him somewhere in the neighborhood of 11
I must go to his
times.
grave.
Oh no,
I
he's
don't know
fresh.
where that is.
Oh,
He's
he'll be
fresh. He's
buried
still-
in the cemetery in the family plot. Now hurry up.
Yeah.
I can make it to his funeral.
Ma'am, he's still on Main Street. I came right from there. My gun is still warm. Like he ain't been buried yet. You can go see him right on Main Street outside the saloon. I murdered him right proper. Yeah. Okay, that was a little bit of janky animation. Now, if you excuse me, I'm tired from all this murdering. I need to go take a nap in my hotel room. Oddly enough, right outside of... The bloodstains ain't even off the ground yet. I mean, she had to know what she was getting when she was like, go see this man and bring me money. It's like, all right, well, I tried diplomacy first. I tried to talk to him. As it turns out, he wanted to try... He was also a very slow draw. Like, he was not good at the whole quick draw thing. Because, he was real slow about it. Is it daytime out? No, it's not daytime out. You know, I'm really glad later Rockstar games changed. When you save, it's no longer 6 hours that passing game. It's now 8. So that it, like, completely changes from day to night rather than not. Yeah, this is 6. Because this is a game that was made in 2010. Yeah. Hello, fellow dog.
Hey, partner. Hello, Mr. Marston.
I like how people know him. That's why the fame getting high is so,
Oh, my.
Baldur's Gate was 8 and that was 150 years ago. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Baldur's Gate. 100 and... Oh, God. No.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the
The
land
fuck
of
I haven't.
opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you
You
didn't,
and what army?
where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall on the sword stripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town.
I mean...
I know, it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense.
Which voice actor?
He's like one of those nature
Because
writers from back east.
the actor for John
Only he
Marsden
takes
really
things
sounds like that.
a tiny little step too far.
Xbox,
Rather
do
than
you
just
mind?
loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony
Apparently I've
between
disconnected from
man
Xbox
and
Live,
beast.
which I didn't know was connected to
Shoots
begin
people
with.
in the head for money.
The old guy with the stats. Yeah,
He's a god.
the voice actor for him really sells being a sanctimonious prick.
I'm not a great intellect.
Emmett Ross is
The
a
metaphysical
sanctimonious
leap
prick.
From admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
I still feel like John could cut out a lot of bullshit by murdering both of these dudes.
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man.
Like I do.
Sure.
I-
Civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest.
I mean,
ourselves.
all of the writing and voice acting in this game is very good. And this is...
Do I have any
Blah,
choice?
blah, blah, blah.
Now
Those
that you
words
mention
felt
it-
thick.
Then what was that
those-
pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good
All right.
saying it.
Take
Shall
3.
we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
Yeah, it's all good, but this guy's popping out to me. Yeah. The voice actor for this is particularly good. But it's funny because I often regard this being... What in the hell is this? What death machine have y'all brought me? That's right. You didn't expect it from a game set in 1910, but here we are. It's a tank sequence.
Now Keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of...
Well, sorry, I couldn't hear you through the sound of me shooting at you. I love the little shuffle he does to spin.
They told me about these. The Army's been building them in secret.
Sure, get out of the way. Howdy, ladies.
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
I mean, it's also very
This
open
isn't
on the
much
top.
more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
Oh, no.
The Army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large
That's
cache
right.
of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderland's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
So,
No mistakes this time.
this game has
Hear me,
not only a
Marston?
tank
I
sequence.
thought you were talking to Fordham.
Like, they literally are sending the army after ducks.
Here they come! Look, they brought the machine gun.
Like, how bad of a dude does Dutch Vanderland? That dude one of ours or one of theirs?
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted
Well, the
one of
ridicule
Dutch's men
turned
about an
loose.
hour
I don't
ago.
think it's-
I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbags!
Like, look at this thing.
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston? I guess so.
Y'all put me in a place where there's a lot of chest-high cover. If we went on the other side of these rocks, they'd have less places
Keep
to
your eyes
hide.
peeled.
Keep my eyes peeled.
There they are! Open fire! I ain't playing here!
I mean, this seems a bit much.
Don't let him get too close!
That one almost got it!
You'll pay for this!
Man. If only they had the power of Deadeye.
Hold him off!
Although I do wish this game let me zoom in any measure with this machine gun. 'Cause I feel like I'm just like squinting at targets right now.
I've been waiting for this day!
Like I'm a moment away from fighting the
Goddamn
mini map.
savages! Look, they're running! Move out! Don't let them get away!
Did we just run over a soldier? Feels like we just ran over a soldier. I can't actually see it, dude, but I see gun smoke, so.
Right! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road!
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods. Can't you hold this thing steady for them?
I'm trying my best, sir!
Look out behind those rocks!
Where are they coming from? They're like rats! What is it with these people?
We seem to be on fire. Can you guys, like, make it so I can actually shoot these dudes?
Come on!
We'll kill every last one of you!
And you will know the truth. It's a good name. Like, the mission names aren't bad for the most part. I'll give them that.
I'm wide open here!
There were definitely only two of these dudes when I finished this mission. What does this machine gun shoot? Pens? Like...
Get those men behind the rock!
What is it with these people? Watch this!
I thought you wanted to kill me! No way!
Keep going!
I'm merely finding these dudes being mini map. There are people who play this without the HUD, and I respect those people. That was difficult. Which, by the way, the trigger on my controller sticks a little bit. So every so often, I'll release my finger, and it's just like, there's a
that
tree.
wagon's out of control! It's coming straight at our cavalry!
Oof. Saving, that's a good sign. I think this might be the mission where we get Dutch. I think we're real close to getting Dutch Vanderlyn. You got a little red on you.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what
Captain,
if I say no?
I want to know who
Now, before I
cut
shoot
your
you
facial
myself,
hair like that, and I would like to speak
let me
with
just
them
point out
to
the
get
obvious.
something similar myself.
the one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
Man, it's real good of them to bring my horse. Come on, Nachos.
Go!
So, like, we can't mount that machine gun on one of these horses? Bring it with us?
I can't believe
Might be
Vanderlyn has
useful.
built himself a fortress in the mountains.
He's crazy, but he certainly ain't stupid.
You already seen that place, right? McDougal told me you went up there with that Indian chap.
I seen it all right. We'll be lucky to last 5
R.I.P.
minutes with
Nastus.
this many men.
Governor Johns is going to be very pleased.
Nate Johns? What's he got to do with any of this?
Let's just say he has a vested interest in cleaning the filth out of this region. I don't think our old friend Dutch realizes what a great favor he has done us, inciting all this hate among the natives.
Like you needed an excuse.
Is there a random treasure chest out here? We're just gonna... I'm gonna just... set a waypoint right about here. We'll come back to that. Because I am very interested by a random treasure chest out in the wild.
See, this is what happens. when
That
you
seems like where they
frontline
keep the good
savages.
loot.
How could you ever follow a man like that?
How could you ever follow a man like Ross?
Vanderlyn is a psychopath, a murderer, and a rapist.
Ross don't seem too different. Dutch was a good man once. Far better man than you.
So what made him this way?
I don't know. Bastards like you. Seeing that things never change.
I mean... we'll see later how Dutch became the
I'll
way
be
he
ready to
is.
finish this mess.
Howdy,
Anything to
girlie.
get you
How's
sons
it
of
going?
bitches off my back.
There's always somebody watching, Mr. Marston.
How have you been?
I thought you'd have gleaned that much by now.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
No,
How's the
you
old
thought
Apex
you were
treating
clever.
ya?
You thought you could just walk away from your own life. Make no mistake. We have been watching. It's been a while since I saw any snow.
As you can
Don't
see, we're
speak
up
to
to
me.
more
You're
cowboy
really
shit
an
today.
ungrateful slug, Marston. Instead of punishing you for your crimes, we are giving you a chance to kill the men who betrayed you. You didn't have to punish my wife, too. Oh, please. She's hardly innocent. Don't you talk about her like that. Oh, I would never talk ill of dear Abby. Do you call her
Don't
Abby
give my-
or Abigail? I
Don't give my
prefer
wife a
Abby.
pet name. That's
No,
weird.
I like the woman. A little rough for my taste, but very pleasant. I can't wait to put a bullet in your head.
I like how John will deal with Dutch saying
When will
most
this
fucked
be
up
over?
shit.
It's you who's been
I'm good,
dragging
chilling
it
with
out,
two
not
friends
us.
in my
We
Discord.
sent you to Fort
We
Mercy
also
with
don't
the
sleep
simple
yet.
task
Fair.
of killing Bill Williamson. Next
We're
thing
playing
you
some
know,
Apex
you're
and
running all
fun,
over
playing some
Mexico like a
videos.
headless chicken.
I gotta go to bed in some minutes.
He's the last
Well,
one of your
I've been doing
band,
alright.
is he not?
Kind of,
Then you can go back to your farm or what's left of
been
it.
kind of,
If need
weird
be,
lately.
You can always send your
Like
wife
foggy,
back out to work.
you know?
I hear she works hard.
Go to hell!
But otherwise, you know, I'm fine. Glad you're
This old
doing
gang
well.
of yours just won't die easily, will
You,
it? I wonder how many deaths
respect
you
for
are
you
all
with the
responsible
videos
for.
you,
How much
like,
money
the
you
amount of
took from
videos you
pockets
put
of
out.
hard-working
Oof.
citizens. We did
Respect
more for the
on
people
that.
with the money we took than the damn government ever did.
I don't know where you find the time with the amount of streaming you do.
Again. If you wish
Like,
to argue the finer
respect.
points of ethics, I suggest you learn to read first. And I suggest you learn how to shoot people in the front, not the
But
back.
as always, you know, thanks for hanging out and stopping by. You know, I always appreciate it. You know that. Welcome back, Sylvan. Actually, Gurley, you just put up a TV review I saw. I didn't watch it because I was led to believe it was all in German, so, you know, I don't speak German. But, like, it was just funny because I saw it, and for a moment I thought the internet had been screwing with me and reading my thoughts, or because I thought it was the guide for the TV I just got. And I was like, what? It took me a full-on moment to realize it was your video, and that's why it was in my feed. It's some work and more time, yeah. I cut them when I'm not playing or streaming, yes. But more like quantity than quality because it's a lot of material, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Like, that's the thing, like, it's a huge amount of work. Because, like, why does that look... Why does that look so foggy on my OBS preview? Fuzzy. That's weird. Editing takes a lot of work. And it's actually, more time-consuming than people think. Like, I went to film school and I actually, like, learned editing. So, like, I'm a little bit more, like, in the know of it than the average person. But, like, it's a labor to edit shit together. Like, it sounds like it should be way easier than it is. $50 hours, holy crap. I don't know how, like, bless you for having the energy, my dude. Like...
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Cutting videos in one day, that takes some hours, yeah.
Move, soldier.
Like I said, all the respect in the world for having the time to do it. I mean, with your streaming schedule, I'm surprised you have this time. Because, like, I'll often, like, you're often on, like, almost every day when I'm getting ready to go to work and whatnot. Hey, what's this? Keep your finger off the... Oh, yes. Good capture, Sylvan. Good clip. John, we're not boxing these people. We're going to shoot them. John, pull out your goddamn gun.
I'll make you all, yeah!
Keep moving!
John wanted to take this to fisticuffs, apparently.
I warned you, didn't I?
Come on, push him back.
Chance to surrender. I see you.
That's it! Look out! More of them! Shoot!
Get the hell out of here!
Hey, this way.
I'm not sure what just happened with that cover.
Let's go, man! Move into the village!
But it was certainly a thing. I legitimately think we're going to... Oh yeah, the snow biome looks so good. Like this whole like mountain with the... Like the whole like fort they built. It looks so good.
You shoot like women!
If you want his mind.
Gun over there!
I got a little too much ye and a little too much ha.
Push into the village! Come on, let's finish this!
I mean,
You man the Gatling
all
gun,
the
Marston.
women I know are pretty good shots, actually. Oh, there's a Gatling gun. That's where I screwed up.
Things are about to get really bad! Come on! Come on!
Ah, yes. The explosions and the Gatling gun have killed the frame rate. One of the many things that John Marsden has killed, the frame rate. There we go. But yeah, so, from what I understand, like, and like from my own personal experiences, like, women shoot pretty well. Like all in all, women are pretty good shots.
Right, Marston.
That's John
Take
being
two
a
men
bit
with us.
sexist.
The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I will provide the cover fire. This is it, man. Let's get that gate down. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston.
Not immediately, but
We
yes.
need time to set the explosives.
I'm a brave, a warrior.
Marston, you leave them wide open.
We'll leave them wide open. I've killed like 4 dudes so far.
What the hell is this?
Hellfire!
Hellfire! It's one of my favorite random like
Everyone
things.
get back!
What's your plan after this
Fire in
game?
the hole!
If you have like or in general.
You tend to your wounded.
I think the next game, it depends. If this ends next week, which it looks like it's probably going to be, next week's probably going to be the last of this. I think I'll be done. The game next month for October is going to be all just like random horror. Like we're doing a month of a la carte horror.
Working for the government, John, after all I taught you.
I don't have a choice!
There's always a choice. You're just too blind
But
to see.
we're going to do a la carte horror all
Your
next
family, Abigail was any man's wife.
all next
John.
month.
And Jack, he's another
I forgot to
whore's
recommend
son.
show him a game is
Just
fire.
like you.
I've heard a lot of people really like that.
Always were. You never had the stomach for this.
Like,
Son of a bitch. God damn it.
son of a bitch.
never take me alive,
Outlast
John.
1 is on the list, to be fair, because I have a cool idea for Outlast 1. That one is on the list. I have a list, Soma, I've heard a lot of good things about. I gotta look into it a little bit, because
I ain't leaving here without
they aren't,
you.
like, they aren't games I'm probably gonna play in full. They're probably gonna be, 2 to 3 hours a piece, if not a little bit more, depending on the day, because I only have so much bandwidth. But yeah, Outlast is on the list, because I have a cool idea with that. Soma's a slow start. Okay.
You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are.
I ain't like you.
Oh yeah, more, double the face cam. It's going to be 3 face cams. The game is actually only going to be Post's note size. Where's the ladder? There it is. Okay. But no. I have an idea how to make that more interesting than normal. All face cam. It's going to be this screen. This is how we're playing it. You were surprised that I had that ready to go, huh? But yeah, no. I have an idea for like a neat little gimmicky thing for that. Okay. You've seen me use that
That's
camera
where
before.
you're wrong.
But I have a bunch of horror games we're going to do in October. Then in November, I think we'll get back to like regularly playing games. Or regularly full playing games like I do now.
I'm in a bad place here.
I'm thinking, well, I'm gonna let this scene play out and then we'll discuss. Because I got 2 ideas and I'm not sure which one I'm going with yet. But this seems really good and I want it to play out.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
If you have any suggestions
Can't
for
always
one and
fight
done, I
nature.
am down.
John,
Yeah.
we can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John.
Sylvan, spoilers.
You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
Is it fucked up? I agree
That's
with
their
Dutch in this instance. Like, yeah, they're just gonna find something else.
Our time has passed.
Fair. See, he didn't jump. He fell. There's a difference. Jumping is an action. Falling is just an inaction.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun?
Castillo Protocol on December 22. It's from the original Dead Space developers. Could be very cool. Pictures look good. Let me grab the name of that real quick and throw it in a window to make sure I remember to look that up.
Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
I'll look into it. Is that coming out in
Your
December?
wife was killed in a prison riot last week.
I love this.
I'm only joking, dear boy.
I
They were
love.
sent back to that.
That is the
Scrabble
right
ranch
reaction
of
there,
yours.
John.
They're
Ooh.
quite safe and sound.
I'll look into it because
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything.
neither game that I have
I know
planned
this
are
wasn't easy for
overly
you,
long.
but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Right?
Exactly.
That is a bold
See you
joke
around,
for
John.
Ross to make in that
Try to
moment.
stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
This, I'm thinking we'll probably either do Doom 2016 or Max Payne 2. I'm open to suggestions otherwise, but like for our next big long story playthrough game, it's go. Yeah, no, that's a extremely local joke. I mean, all right. So that's an extremely local joke. What is the name of a gay bar? Yep, there you go. It's the name of a gay bar in Philly. It's like the oldest gay bar in the city. It is low-hanging fruit for that joke. Another fucking so many bears. But those are my two ideas for what to play next. I personally really enjoy both those games.
Whoa.
Oh, won't let me howdy my son. That sounded worse. I'm leaning more towards Doom.
Abigail!
Because I feel like I've been playing a slew of older games lately.
Anyone
And
here?
something from 2016 feels like it'd be a good idea. But I'd also like to get Max Payne 2 in the books.
Anyone home?
But yeah, like, I might even put it up to a vote on the
never
Discord.
thought I'd see this day again.
Who knows?
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead!
Doom
John,
might bring in
huh?
more
Where you
viewers,
been?
but I'm not necessarily hurting
You know
for
where
more
I've been, darling.
viewers.
You know.
Like,
You saw
part of the
Dutch,
problem with playing newer games is
Yeah, I
it brings
saw
in
him.
new
And
viewers,
Bill?
and new viewers
Yeah, I
are new
saw him
people, and
too.
people are
And you
scary.
didn't go back to him.
I left that life.
While I like...
Just as you left yours.
This is a romantic... Abigail's kind of mean.
How they treat you.
I can take care of myself, John.
But like,
One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike, and he didn't try it again, nor no one else.
I love Abigail.
Like you.
Abigail's just like straight up
Like me.
kind of rough and tumble,
he's like a kid
and does
growing
not
up without
take
a
no
father.
shit.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow
But
strong.
we got our
but they're
family
taken
back.
by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair. You know that.
We tried to change. Ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change.
I will say one thing I gotta commend Rockstar on. They didn't make, like, they didn't pretty Abigail up. She looks like a real
Jack.
person, you know?
Jack, come here, boy.
Because I feel like it would have been
Hello,
real
sir.
easy to make John's wife an absolute smoke show. Like, and I kind of respect them for making her look more normal.
Coyotes
Like-
ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried,
You let
Father.
coyotes eat
I
the
tried.
goddamn chickens?
I know you did, son. I know.
But yeah, no, I commend Rockstar because Abigail looks like a real goddamn person.
go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive...
Where Jean
there's
looks
4
like he's a
mouths to feed.
revenant.
And no cattle.
Jean looks like he was raised from the grave.
That's a nice way to greet
Almost as bad
somebody.
as Uncle.
Why don't I get to warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead.
Uncle is simultaneously
I
a
wasn't
piece of
drinking.
shit
Hold your excuses until
and
you figured
wonderful.
out which one to use. Jack.
Marsden looks like he
Get your
could
bags
have
packed,
been
boy. I got work to
handsome,
do. We leave in the morning.
and then life hit him with like a ton of bricks.
Yes, sir.
Like,
Where are
because
you
he's
going?
rough looking. Like, his skin looks damaged. His nose
kinda
looks
dark
like it's
now,
been
but
broken a bunch of
in the morning
times.
we gotta go get
He is
ourselves some
covered in
cattle.
facial scars. And whatever is going on right here on the bridge of his nose.
I've got friends at McFarland's ranch.
I agree,
Over in Hittigan State
but-
who can sell us some. Now, Abigail,
Like,
I hope you learn to cook.
like I said,
Didn't
one
I
of
say,
the
rather
realism
than some
of this
prison,
game, oddly
they actually
enough,
kept me incarcerated
is actually
in a
pretty
cooking
good.
school for young ladies.
Like, nobody's teeth looks particularly good in this. Like, everybody's got kind of jacked up teeth. And it's like the little touches like that I think really work. Like I said too, like, yeah, no. That was a previous stream. 1 or 2 streams ago there was a sex scene. Y'all had to look at my dumb face while we listened to it. Accompany Zach. Come on, boy. We're gonna go do something, I guess. I really wasn't paying attention to what the mission briefing was.
All right, we should get moving.
Come on, Nachos. Marsden sleeps in his leathers. It's a fetish at this point. So yeah.
There you go.
So, in a modern game, Red Dead Redemption 2 would be broken into 3 chapters
How
in
you
an
feeling,
episode.
Jack?
Or 4,
I'm
yeah,
feeling fine,
4
sir.
chapters in an
We got
episode.
a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never
If we were
been to
break it up in
Hennigan's
that
Stead.
way,
How
we
you
are
know these
currently in
ranchers?
chapter 4.
I met them while I was away. McFarland's are good people.
So,
We
like,
need folks
there's
we
still a
can trust
little
right
bit of
now.
game
Met them
left.
how?
I was sick and they looked after
Sick
me.
how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
But realistically, I think
don't
next
often get a
week will
chance
be
to
about
ask
the
'em.
end of Red Dead
Was it a
1.
gentleman's complaint?
Our send
What
off
do they
to
call it?
John Marsden
The morning
and
drip?
whatnot.
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice.
But yeah, like, I do have...
What?
Where were you all that time?
Where'd you go?
What'd your mother
But
tell you?
those are,
She said it was some kind
I'm
of important government
backtracking now.
business.
But yeah, those are my two
right.
plans for the
them some
upcoming
favor.
immediate future.
Why did they take us away?
Halloween, and then
They thought it
one of
wasn't
those two
safe to be
games
here
being
by
after
yourself.
Halloween.
Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day.
Oh, I don't like that.
Politician.
Don't like that.
I'd rather you
even
chose
more.
an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life,
I don't
it's
know.
over now.
I often have this like weird, ain't no son of mine gonna be a Fed or a politician.
Oh, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why
So,
you went away?
Canonically, though,
I kept
oddly
hearing
enough,
people say their names.
Abigail
That's
wants
all.
Jack to grow
Yeah, I
up to be
caught
a
up with
lawyer.
Bill and Dutch. We had some old
So
business needed
politician is
settling.
very likely.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned
Also,
bad.
canonically,
I'll explain
Abigail
it to you
can't
one day.
read.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a
Dutch never taught
bad
her to
man
read.
who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well,
Well,
I
what you
imagine
call it,
that's what it says.
I think most former presidents have been lawyers. Like, more have been than haven't been. But yeah, no, like,
you ready
the
to learn
number of
about herding
politicians who have
cattle?
law degrees is kind
There's
of,
the ranch.
like,
Come on,
massive.
let's see if we can find Mr.
But-
McFarland.
Like, no, that's like an actual thing, though.
Come on, easy up now.
John Marston.
Mr. Mustache,
There's a face I thought I'd never see again. However, our public
How do you do?
servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
why do you have to say it so creepy,
Take
Mr.
care now,
Mustache?
Mr. McFarland. Good luck. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Kinda, sorta.
Good Lord, to my eyes.
If you were to say it with like a West Texas accent, yeah, corral
I
is
said I'd be
correct.
back when this was all
Corral
over, Miss
is
McFarland.
how
After the
us
barn
further
fire,
north
remember?
say it.
Of course I
I don't know how y'all
I just
further
didn't
north
believe a
than I
word of
am
it.
say it.
So, you've come
Then
for
again,
some
I,
cattle?
the accent from my
Yeah,
region has
I'm
like
finally starting up
dissolved
my farm again.
and bastardized
Or
over
trying to, at
the
least.
century.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Like churral or like, but yeah, no, like, however, like, they're words, they don't matter. I don't know anymore. Just the exact moment I've given up on the English language.
Jack, keep them headed towards the river. Move, come on.
Like corral, yeah, that's how I've always said it.
Move it.
I've
How
always said a
about with you when you
corral or
get them off the
corral.
ranch?
Come on.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard, you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see.
John, you don't even drink like that.
Let's go.
Mostly because there's no point in drinking in this game. Get back with the herd, you
Let's go.
stupid animal. Sound strung together. Yeah.
Get going. Come on.
What is it, the,
So, is
with
this
the
your
overall,
point?
like,
Yeah.
entropy of the
Say hello to
universe, who
Mr.
cares?
McFarland, Jack.
Please stay with us, Paul, or we'll lose them.
Boy, I am herding these cattle as best I
Forward.
can.
Yeah.
I thought those two
You're
random
right.
jackasses were part
She's
of our
well,
group.
I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
It's gonna take some time. We've all been through a lot. Move!
Gotta hate herding cattle. 13 of 15, where'd
Looks
I...
like you got him under control. I best get back to Paul.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
Good night, I am out. You as well, Growly. It was nice of you to stop in. Thank you as always.
Jack, we need
Hopefully
to
I'll
move
catch up
across
with you
the
soon.
river.
Most of the time I just lurk in your
Come on.
in your streams, cause like you're early enough where I'm getting ready for work while you're on.
Let's go.
So it's always like, well, it's time for me to like put my clothes on and like do all that.
Move on.
But hopefully I'll catch you soon.
Yeah.
Have a good night and sleep well, because it's also like probably 4
Just lead 'em
a.m.
straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Paul.
Stay together, you dumb animals. Come on, come on, come on.
My cows in Stardew Valley are so much more kind than these cows, and so much smarter. Have a good night, buddy. Nice to see you as always. You have a good night of sleep now, you hear?
Get a move on.
Come on.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Well, they just kind of sit in their barn. Like, these one, I don't have to herd them.
No stopping.
Makes them
Let's go.
infinitely smarter than these cows.
Let's move here, my four-legged friend.
Like, if I didn't think it would fail the mission, I would lob a stick of
Hold
dynamite
up,
at
Jack.
these cows right
This don't look right.
now. I'm gonna have to
Stay
get
back,
on.
son. I'll hold them off.
Gonna have to get on my murder shit again.
Come on. Brett, now what next? I think that's all of them. Jack, wait there, I'm coming. You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Oh.
Sorry you had to see that,
I was
son.
wondering, like, didn't
Those men
realize
won't
I
be
wasn't
stealing from
following.
anybody
Okay.
else. Jack,
I do
they
that all
left
the
up
time.
road
Like, I will
towards home.
swear I follow somebody. I will be in their stream multiple times and go, oh, wait, I don't follow them?
Keep it moving.
Like, I don't know what it is. I think like, I swear, like, Twitch unfollows people.
Move, come on.
Like, it'll do that shit to me, too. I don't know what we're following anymore.
Let's go. Move it.
Leave that corpse alone, cow. I've already dealt with him.
Move, let's go.
You know what's horrifying? Cows are actually very smart and, like, very empathetic and sweet animals.
Let's go.
But they're also so very tasty.
Get going. Come on.
Which is a shame. Because that means that we've eaten them for years. The cows are actually, like, from what I understand, like, very, like...
Come on.
Very lovely creatures.
Move.
These cows, on the other hand, are fucking special.
Come on. Move it up.
So, Sean and I recently learned that, like, cows...
Move on. Move on.
Cows apparently really like music.
Stay together, you dumb animals.
So apparently they'll...
Now lead them into the pen.
Like, I've
Come
seen
on,
videos of
come
people,
on,
like,
come
playing
on.
instruments out in the field. And the cows all flock around them and, like, intently listen to them play music. It's wild.
Get a move on. Come on. Nice work, son.
We made it.
Did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse away from me
Yeah.
by the stable.
Like I said, I don't have the
That's a
self-discipline
fine
to
herd we
be
got ourselves.
like
So we're
vegan or
ranchers now?
vegetarian, but
Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
It is unfortunate that cows are like as smart as they are, and we eat them. Got all 15 cows though. That's the important bit. And I got the rancher clothes. This fine outfit. Yeah, beef be real good, and I feel real bad about it, but beef be real good. Like, cheeseburgers are one of the happiest things in my life. Like, legitimately, one of the best things in my life are cheeseburgers. I actually really like that collar of a shirt, like the collarless shirts. Because fun fact, clothing at this time period, well, probably a little bit before this, not quite this time, most shirt collars were not connected to the shirts. They were a separate piece. Because that makes sense. But yeah, that was a thing apparently. He's like Wild West, like Han Solo in this outfit. It's very Han Solo to me. Like, he looks like he should be driving like the aluminum Falcon. You know? But I think that about does it for tonight. We actually did a lot. We got Professor Cocaine back to Yale. We tracked down and killed Dutch Vanderlyn. Well, Gravity and Ross killed Dutch Vanderlyn. But I got the credit. It's a big-ass bed. We met the devil. We abetted the murder of a Dutchman. We rescued a normal-looking woman and our fed son. I murdered some pregnant lady's baby daddy because he wanted to handle it like men, so I shot him 17 times. We learned the devil's bulletproof. And we learned that Uncle constantly just covered in shit in his beard. Just constantly. We did shoot I shot a Pinkerton tank with its own machine gun. I also scared the entire town of Blackwater doing it. But, more importantly, I got to spend some time with you. Lovely, lovely you. And that's about it for us tonight. We'll be back on Thursday with more Red Dead Redemption, and we are circling the drain on this. We are towards the end. We got our family back. We killed all 3 of our last known associates, which really makes John kind of a terrible friend. But we did it. We got through all of that.
Oh, a bummer, dude.
Exactly. But we'll be back Thursday. But let's just say you want to be up to date with my weird ass moods and whether or not I actually will be going live. Well, you can click that link right there in the chat or down in the description below, because I gotta remember these go out on YouTube as well, and that's where those are. To follow any of my social medias, they're also here on the screen if you feel like the clickety-clack typing. But I want to thank Sylvan, Growley, Zagboo, everybody who hung out, all of my lurkers. Y'all are wonderful. But that is it for me, and I'll catch you all later. Y'all have a good night. Thank you all for coming, though. Take it easy, and I will see you again Thursday.